for today is to pack up this saw for shipment. Now I want to make sure that the saw doesn't end up getting bent, and I also want to make sure that the handle doesn't end up getting broken. The horns usually get knocked off on them, and if you put them in a package, somebody tries to bend the pack or tries to use it as a lever bar or does something with it, so I'm going to try and limit that possibility. I also need to look at the idea that I don't want to spend a fortune just to package one saw. So it's kind of a tough choice. You have to make decisions on things like this. And what I've decided to do is make the packing out of cardboard, but I'm going to double layer it and reinforce it with tape. So we'll see if we can keep the weight down and still pack the saw securely so that it arrives in good shape. I'm going to use this existing fold as my end piece because it's just about right for the depth of the saw that I want to put into it. So I'm also going to try and square off this corner so that when I pull up the box, I end up with a nicely folded box. The width of the box shouldn't be any bigger than the width of the saw, because there's no point in packaging air and spending time, effort, and money to ship air to somebody. Let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Where's the right amount of folds and the right amount of bends and the right amount of everything, I hope. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23 to right here. And that's where the fold will be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's where the fold should be, up here. I'm going to go 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, right there. So this is where I'm going to double it over. Let's cut there. Cut there, cut there, and cut here. Final cut is right in the center of that line right there. Same on this end. What I'm doing here is just cutting it so that it will fold in back upon itself. Here, I'm going to use a straight edge, which in this case is my trusty old Stanley Raptor square. Trade Old Timer. One of my favorite knives. This is my working knife. I have a little fancier one, which is also a Trade Old Timer, but it's in much better condition. Now this one, I have a nice corrugation to work from. Fold over, double, okay, we're good. It's always good to double check yourself, especially when you have the propensity to get distracted. Which in my case, is awfully easy to do. I've got 2 inches there. So I want to be 2 inches here. Lose my pencil, it rolls away. Which it likes doing. There. I'm going to use a straight edge as something to fold against. Kind of like the homemade bending brake I used to make the damper with. This provides a good solid edge to work against, so that when I make the bend, it can fold up the way I want it to. Just checking the cameras to make sure that everything's still running. I have a tendency to have something stop. Batteries, you know. Okay, so I want to have this folded up. These two on the inside, and this one on the outside. Now, I need to attach the saw into the box and create the packaging to buffer the saw and stiffen it up. This is going to be a little more difficult because the corrugations go the wrong direction, but I think I can make it work if I weaken it a little bit. Oh, that's an ugly bend. Looks nice on this side, but on the other side it's an ugly bend. Then what I'm trying to do here is just keep the blade from getting racked up. I think it's going to work. I guess I should explain. This is the Hudson Forge saw, and it's one of the first ones that I cleaned up and sharpened, and I have a video on it on sharpening a crosscut saw. It's a very nice saw. 8 points per inch, cloud crosscut. Get my square over here on the other bench out of the way. We certainly don't want to break it. Now, I love using the packing tape. This packing tape is really crappy. It is the cheapest, most insecure bit of packing tape that I have ever purchased. It does work, it's just flimsy. So I'm not too tickled with the idea of it, but it's what I have, it's what I'm going to use. Just gotta love it when you work with bad materials. And the only person I can blame is me, because I'm the guy that was too cheap to buy the good stuff. That should stiffen it up in the box good enough. Now I want to put some material in there to keep it rattling around. Done.